Hi everyone, today we'd like to discuss what is coming in Hero Wars and what is expected from this year. I would say that mainly will be the end of the talismans, so we will end up having all the talismans for all the pending heroes, and I will go through what heroes are pending on this, okay, because there are not that many. I think there are mainly 4 to 5 events of talisman, and we have one of these events every month. So before half of the year, we already have all the talisman for all the heroes. I would think that Talisman has not done absolutely anything for the game. Okay, it has improved some heroes, and that's it. But it has not helped the game to be more funny or you need to think more. Not at all. Okay, it was more a cash event than anything else. Thank God, I would say that 4 of the 6 talismans were easy to get. 3 were free, and the fourth one was based on energy. The one of spending emeralds and the one of doing VIP points were expensive ones, but at least 4 every 6 were practically free. So this was good. It's the only thing I will say. Leveling up the talisman is another story that I think they make it very easy for. I think was the 7th anniversary shop. Only for that shop, I think they make a mistake in the numbers of how much cost, and they have not never ever done this again. So I think this was good, and we have that event, but I don't know if they will do it the same mistake maybe, or maybe it was not a mistake on doing this. Also, I would like to discuss the skins, because with the greedy of releasing 3 skins per month minimal, we are arriving also to the end of the skins. Okay, that there are not much more skins, and finally about the glyphs change, and they are proposing. Well, they are not proposing. They are going to go ahead. I honestly think the glyphs event. I will do a video about them, but I think the glyphs event is going to be not relevant for 99% of the players. So how it works, you need to level up. So I go to a hero, let me go to Astaroth, Glyphs. You need to level up everything. Like for example, I don't want magic attack in Astaroth. I don't want to spend this in Astaroth. I prefer to spend these glyphs in another hero. Now you will need to spend in Astaroth, and then you will need to level up, unlock using spheres, which is a new type of rune, spheres runes. You level up, and then you can move to 45. So I will need to move everything to 20 to 45, and then unlock, and then move to 50, and then every time you unlock one level, you get one level of class, and looks like it's easier than instead of spending in one hero, you level up in all the time. So for example, if I start with a tank, I level to 45, and then would be worth it to go to, I don't know, Clever or City or Corvus. I go to Corvus, and then I level up also Corvus, that is another class, to 45. And it's not only unlocking with sphere runes, you also need runes to unlock to 45, right? So at the end of the day, to make this worth it, you will need to level up to level 80 your 6 or 7 tanks to be related to the max power. To be honest, like 99 of the people, like we will discuss this in another video, but 99.9 of the people with luck, they will be able to level maybe 3 heroes or 4 heroes to 45, 50, maybe 55 max top. So at the end, we are talking about maybe 9 level of class, which is not a lot. Okay, so I don't think it will be a really big change for the people who is starting the game. No way. People who is 1 year in the game, I don't think so. People who is maybe 2 years in the game, maybe. But also taking into account that how the meta change with new heroes. Maybe you are leveling up a hero and you have it like, for example, Corvus to 55, and then it's not anymore a valuable tank. It starts to be worse than other tanks, and then you need to start again with other heroes to move it again to 55. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't think also that there is not objective with this to make the game funnier at all, or make the game that you need to think or understand the game is more cash based, and also it's going to be for people with deep pockets and people willing to pay for it. Okay, because it's not only you have the money, it's that you are willing to pay for a game. I don't think it will give any value, and the reason I think they are bringing this is very simple. They have been very aggressive with talismans, and if we go to talisman right now, I'm going to go here. If you think about which heroes are pending talisman, we have 4 tanks, so Corvus, Clever, Luther, and Anbari. And okay, you can put Talisman. Corvus, I think, will be very good because also will increase the health again of Corvus, which is good for Altar. Clever will be good because I think it's going a little bit behind Astaroth, Corvus, and I will say Julius. Okay, Andy, maybe if he gets armor, will make him more tanky. Okay, so it will be good for Andy because it's a very good tank, but it's getting a little bit behind. Luther is very specific tank that I used to use a lot before, not that much now. So maybe if he increase the health or the armor will be good for Luther, But okay, you are going to be a little bit more stronger tanks, but you are not going to change the meta, the current meta. Okay, and then if we go to the current meta, the only two factions, on the only two teams that have not received Talisman or will make a change is clearly Nature, okay, because Darstar and Orion, okay, this is the fifth hero. Usually you can play with Orion, Astrid, Daredevil, Darstar, sorry. Any of these has not received the Talisman. Massey doesn't have the fourth skill. The fifth skill. I will talk about this later, but let's remove Massey of this. But remember that Massey has also not get the Talisman. So the whole Nature team has not get Talismans. Okay, so it could be very good for the man team. So it could make this team, but this team is already good. So it will be the team stronger. Then we have Artemis and Ginger that has not received the Talisman. Maybe the Talisman in Ginger is good enough that you will use Ginger more often than Astrid for progress team. Okay, but I don't see Ginger being used outside of progress team. Okay, and Artemis the same. Artemis is already very good. Like, are you going to do better Artemis? Okay, it will not change anything in the game. Okay, the only thing I see maybe could be Peppy for Chaos teams. Maybe improve the quality of this fire sibling with Peppy. Maybe Helios move from non-use at all whatsoever. If maybe he gets a magic penetration talisman, we will start using Helios as a counter of critical hit teams like Jasmine and this type of things. Nothing more. The only team from all the talismans that I can say it will make a new meta, it could be if any of these guys receive a very, very, very good talisman. Multiple of them, because this is a core of, or multiple of these heroes were making the critical hits team with Sebastian mainly, okay, and with this for here. So maybe this team can be improved in a way that maybe they give you armor penetration or give you physical attack in a manner that a critical hit team could be revival. The 3D team could come again, okay, and maybe it's an amazing team now. But again, we are taking a team that existed before, that is not performing that well anymore. Maybe we recover. So from all the talismans we have, maybe you will do Nature better. You will do these 4 tanks better. Maybe you do Ginger better in a manner than you use more of the Ginger than Astrid in progress team. And the only team will be this one. So this is what you are going to get from Talisman from the next 6 months. It doesn't make sense you think about it. Anyways, okay. And then we have the theme of the skins. Okay, and the reason I choose, by the way, these heroes and no other very strong heroes like Fire Siblings, like Oya, is because they have not received yet the 5 skins. Like, in theory, the max skins that a hero can get is 5. There was an exception beginning of the year, which was Astaroth, Aurora, and Galahad got the 6 skins, but this in theory should not happen. Like, in theory, they say we were going to stop with 5 skins. They have stopped with 5 skins with everyone, except for these 3 old tanks that they released on Christmas. I don't know if this is going to be an exception or now they are going to start saying 6 skins is the norm. I don't know. And I don't know, and the reason is because if we think like which skins are missing, we have Massey is missing 1, Iris is missing another, Isaac is missing another, Amira is missing another, and Celsa is missing, and also Fafnir. Okay, these are the 6 heroes that is missing the 5th skin. And if they get the skins, probably they will get Talisman. Okay, but again, if we go back here, Cesar, whatever you give to Cesar, Cesar is what it is. Whatever you give to Cesar, is not health to make it less glass cannon, nothing. Isa made you get armor penetration to make a little bit stronger progress. Okay, like it was not strong enough. Iris the same. Iris is a very good counter, and you use with Octavia, but it will not make different Iris. Except you get magic penetration, and then yes, you get a talisman or you get an skin that is magic penetration. Yes, then it will be a very strong hero, a very broken hero. Massey is nature. Fafnir, whatever you get to Fafnir, if it's not physical attack, anything else is wasting. Like what they did with armor skin or my defense skin, maybe he gets now a health skin because he has not got. It's not worthy for him. He's a very strong, he's in 5th position, he has a lot of health, he doesn't need any of this. Indeed, it makes the hero sometimes worse. Anyways, from here, the only thing I can see could be Amira getting a very strong talisman or getting a very strong skin. I am talking about magic attack. If Amira gets magic attack, only magic attack, then it will make very strong Amira. But they are going to give her an armor, probably skill, and maybe some magic defense in the talisman or something like this, that it will not make Amira strong enough. Okay, Amira, what it needs is magic attack. If it's not magic attack, then it's not valuable. Okay, and then we go to the new heroes, which is Julius, who have 3 skins already. Then we have the 2 that only have 1. Oya doesn't have anything. Octavia got right now 1, and also Cascade got 1. Okay, and that's it. These are the heroes. These heroes that only have 1 or 2. But if you think about it, we have 6 heroes that is spending 1 skin. We have Julius that is spending 2 skins, and then we have, where is what I'm missing here? Fire Sibling, Cascade, Oya. I don't see which one was the new hero, sorry. Octavia. Okay, and these ones that have 0 skins or 1 skin. Okay, so if you think about it, like multiple heroes getting skins, no, you have these 6 heroes, you have Julius, and then you have these ones. If we do all with the rule of 5 skins, so taking account that you release 3 skins every month, you are going to cover these 6 heroes plus Julius in 3 months easily, and then these are the only heroes and they are remaining to get skins with the rule of only max 5 skins. So skins are gone before the end of the, I would say in 6 months, if, and again, very big if, we go with the rule of only 5 skins, then Talisman are gone in 5 months, and except the critical hit teams, there will not be any improvement here. So I think this is the reason they are releasing the Glyphs. People need to spend money in something, right? And I disagree of this because I think people has not built up the heroes, people have not built up the titans. They're still building up things. They don't need to build up new things. Okay, but it looks like to make money, you need to release new things. And I think this is the reason that they have released this Glyph system that honestly, if they don't change anything, is very, very expensive. So I don't know what to say. Like, I don't think that they are going to the correct direction of making the game more difficult to play, or to be more enjoyable to play, or have challenge that is not based on paying more money. So I don't think they are going to the correct direction, and I don't see. Let's see what happens in 6 months, but I don't see like in 6 months there will be anything of interest. If I don't know, I am not happy with the change. So hope it helps, and see you soon.